Abu Dhabi, the 29th of April 2018, WAM, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has discussed developing bilateral ties between the UAE and Austria with the Austrian Chancellor, Sebastian Kurz. During official talks held at the Presidential Palace in Abu Dhabi today, the two sides reviewed cooperation between the two countries in the trade and investment, tourism and culture sectors. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed said that relations between the UAE and Austria are based on a long history of cooperation, understanding, and shared interests since the establishment of diplomatic ties between the two countries in 1974. He added that high-level visits between the two friendly nations reflect the joint interests of their leaders to develop ties further. His Highness also praised the role of the UAE-Austria Joint Committee for Cooperation for expanding the horizons of cooperation and partnership across the political, trade, and technology sectors, among others, for the interest of both countries and its peoples. Sheikh Mohammed went on to say that the UAE, under the leadership of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is keen to strengthen its partnerships with countries globally, and Austria in particular, as part of its foreign policy agenda to diversify its knowledge-based economy and to attract foreign investment. His Highness emphasized that the development witnessed in the course of UAE-Austrian relations opens the path for further growth and prosperity across a number of sectors and fields. He also expressed his confidence that Chancellor Kurz's visit to the UAE will be a strong move forward to advancing ties between the two nations. The Austrian Chancellor expressed his enthusiasm regarding his visit to the UAE, while highlighting his country's aspirations to develop existing relations with the Emirates across various sectors, and further build on strategic investment partnerships between the two countries. Kurz went on to praise the UAE's comprehensive development journey, wishing the young nation further progress and prosperity. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed held a luncheon in honor of the Austrian Chancellor and his accompanying delegation. Sheikh Tahnoun bin Mohammed Al Nahyan, Abu Dhabi ruler /S representative in Al Ain region, Lt General Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of the Interior, Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Sheikh Khalifa bin Tahnoun Al Nahyan, Director of the Martyrs Families Affairs Office at the Abu Dhabi Crown Prince's Court, Sheikh Diab bin Tahnoun bin Mohammed Al Nahyan, Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri, Minister of Economy, Dr. Anwar Gargash, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Suhail bin Mohammed Faraj Faris Al Masroui, Minister of Energy and Industry, Nasser bin Thani Al Hamli, Minister of Human Resources and Emiratization, Hessa Issa Humaid, Minister of Community Development, Dr. Sultan bin Ahmad Sultan Al Jaber, Minister of State, Safi Nusaiba, Minister of State, Sarah bint Yusuf Al Amiri, Minister of State for Advanced Sciences, Omar bin Sultan Al Olama, Minister of State for Artificial Intelligence, Dr. Ahmed Mubarak Al Masroui, Secretary General of the Executive Council, Khaldoon Khalifa Al Mubarak, Chairman of Abu Dhabi Executive Affairs Authority, Jassim Mohammed Bouatab Al Zabi, Chairman of Abu Dhabi Executive Office, Saif Mohammed Al Hadri, Chairman of the Department of Economic Development, Abu Dhabi, Lieutenant General Hamid Mohammed Thani Al Ramaithi, Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces, Major General Mohammed Khalfan Al Ramaithi, Commander-in-Chief of Abu Dhabi Police, Major General Lieutenant General Muhammad Al-Bowardi Al-Falasi, Advisor to Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, and Hamid Ali Al-Kabi, UAE Ambassador to Austria, along with a number of ministers, senior officials, and businessmen also attended the meeting. The Austrian delegation included Marguerite Schrambach, Federal Minister for Digital and Economic Affairs, Drive; Andreas Liebmann, Ambassador of Austria to the UAE, Barbara Kaudel-Jensen, Foreign Policy Advisor to the Austrian Chancellor, and a number of officials, people in business and directors of Austrian companies and institutions. WAM, Noor Salman, Tariq Al